Hi everyone, and welcome to a little mini tour of my professional ePortfolio that I created for MIT 885. All the content in this portfolio is a reflection of everything I've learned so far in the MIT program at Fort Hays. I do have a page on candidate information and my goals statement. A little bit about me. I am in my 28th year of teaching at Ogden Middle School. I am currently teaching one period a day, a 7th and 8th grade technology class. The rest of my day I spend as a 6 through 12 instructional coach. Professional goals I have for myself. I would love to complete my master's in technology degree, hopefully this semester, and then use my degree in my job as an instructional coach to help other teachers learn how to effectively incorporate technology into the curriculum. And I would also then like to, as a professional goal, transition from middle school and high school and maybe get into higher education, teach a face-to-face or online course in the future. Personal goals, I need to get back to doing a little more reading for pleasure rather than just reading for information all the time. I need to exercise a lot, maybe go for a walk once in a while at least. And then in my job as a coach, I need to listen to people, and I am a talker. So I have to learn, it's a personal goal to learn to listen more and talk less. Also included in my portfolio is my technology philosophy. It's pretty simple. Technology is a major part of our world, and we as educators need to make sure that our kids are equipped with the skills to tackle technology in our world. We need to make sure we know how to effectively incorporate technology into our curriculum. We need to model good practice with it with our students and stress safety of internet safety and how to use the internet safely and appropriately. Also included would be my resume. I have included a little summary of my qualifications on there, my professional experience. I've been at Ogden Middle School since 1992. I'm also the office manager at a dance studio, so I use a lot of my technology skills there to maintain records and accounts and create brochures and programs and such. I also then have included my education and then my educational related activities that I'm involved in and my references. My professional development plan came from the fact that all at once we have money in our district, and we were told just recently that we're going to become a one-to-one school, at least for the 9th through 12th graders, in December. So as a coach, I've been in everyone's classrooms and I've realized there's a need for the teachers to learn how to effectively incorporate technology into their curriculum, how to use the computers to the best of their ability, and how to create activities that give kids deeper learning experiences. And so that's what my development plan encompasses. I started with just some basic stuff, like the TPAC framework. Teachers don't know about that, but it makes sense, technology, pedagogy, and content. How do those work together to create an effective lesson? The SAMR model, you have to look at the lessons you create. You have to use that model to determine, did I just use that for substituting, substitute technology there where I could have used something else? Did I augment my lesson with that, my curriculum with that? Did I, improve it somehow? Did I modify? Or redefine? Those are the other two stages of the SAMR model. So is this a new task that couldn't have been accomplished using anything but a computer? What depth of knowledge are my students getting based on the activities that I'm creating? And so hopefully that's all spelled out in my professional development plan, because I think there is a need for that. I also made sure I included some assistive technology information, because we as teachers haven't been trained in that. And so what are some things out there we can use to help our students? Also included, my professional training videos. The first two, you will see me in my natural habitat of 7th grade computer science course. And we're just learning the basics of HTML We're using code.org as our foundation, as our curriculum. It's an awesome program and the kids love it. They get so into it, but I also do add a lot to it. I don't just make them work through it, I add a lot. Then the bottom two are presentations that came out of a request by the teachers. They requested that I do a little bit of a mini PD on the Rocketbook beacons and a Rocketbook notebook. I purchased them for a little bit of nothing, and I was so excited with them, and I've shown them to some of my friends, and they're like, oh my gosh, can you do a little PD on those? We want to see how they work. And then with all this money we have, maybe we can order those for our classroom. And so that's what those two videos are there at the end. In my portfolio, you'll find a section on professional presentations, and those are just some presentations I've created throughout this degree program. Some of them in Google Slides. You'll see some using Powtoon, and then there's Kazawa, and then the augmented reality one, we created something using Book Creator, so that was fun. Those are included. After that, I've included 3 article summaries, and those articles directly connect to my professional development plan. The first one is about assistive technology and how if you use the Universal Design for Learning framework with your assistive technology, everyone can benefit from the technology. Article 2 is about the SAMR model and the connection between it and effective integration with mobile learning. And Article 3 is talking about TPACK and how if you want technology successfully integrated in your curriculum, you need to look at the TPACK components and make sure that you are covering all of that, your technology, pedagogy, and content, they all work together. My extra resources page contains a lot of different things, some assignments that I've created throughout my time here, also some presentations that I've done while I was a part of this program. It's kind of fun to look through some of these. Some of them are from when I first started the program. Others are from later on in the program, and boy, do I notice a difference in my learning and in my presentation style. So that's kind of fun to see. In the reports section, I do have my peer review forms in there. And going on down at the bottom, my reflection page. It was really interesting to do my transference reflection. I still have the last part to do, but so far, it's been really quite a journey to get to where I am today. And not only did I learn about technology and how to implement it in the classroom, but this whole program has changed me as a person, because before I never would have thought I could ever actually tackle something like this. So this has been a huge growth area for me. I jumped in and grabbed the chance to get a degree. I also then jumped in and grabbed the chance at trying a different job. So this is so not me, and I am so proud with all the growth I've made within myself. And so that paper kind of reflects that. That is all for my tour. Have a wonderful day.